Hello. Hi Smurfy.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, it is quite an atmosphere here in the Mexican capital. That is what greets us whenever the nation's most decorated club is playing here. The action has already started. And here's Canabry. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level, with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
Kimmich. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's the shot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lepjed. Park Ji-sung. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Out to the right. Yamal. Otto has it in a wide position. Livakovic gets it away. Conte. Adams. And it's Neymar. Oh, super find. He's can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Club America are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Triol.
Bayern Munich clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good one. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Costa Curta with the clearance. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. No, that's been intercepted. Odo. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Romario with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, and he's through the middle. Big chance! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Pirlo. Odo. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Romario. Now it's Neymar. Romario. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And that... Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Club America have their second corner now. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Club America are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pirlo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Park Ji-sung. Conte. It's Kimmich.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Kimmich. Nedved. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Neymar. Played out towards the right wing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they win it back again. Yamal. Great work on the overlap. He's got away. Ball swung in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Kimmich. Belletti. Looking for options for movement. Jordi Alba. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
I'm Enzo Maresca. GGS. Why did you quit? I need a friendly with you next. I saw no hope there. GGS though. Barisi was playing shit.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And it was all yellow. What a sight it is here at the famous Estadio Azteca. Anyone out there not in one of those famous Club America
Make
shirts
sure you
would
click
feel
the button and
almost
subscribe
naked
to the
here.
channel.
We have already started here. Romario, bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's a really well-measured ball. So what can they make of this? The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back.
Romario! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
Osimhen! Oh, just over.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Conte. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Osimhen aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's the chance to counter. And it's Belletti.
That's good play from him.
Chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! Costa Curta gets it clear. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kimmich just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Yeah, Barisi's quite slow.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
You can retrain him to increase his speed.
Neymar gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That has been cut short. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's taking no chances there. Kimmich. Now it's Saka. Showing good feet. Shot a goal! That's really well cleared. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar goes pulsing down that left-hand side. And it's Romario. Van der Vaart. And he's managed to get... He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got full. Sticks it away. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I saw Van de Ven out of form. I knew I was cooked.
Club America are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's in on goal. Havertz! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van der Vaart. He's looking to set free a runner. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Picked out brilliantly. Up he goes! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, great chance! Can he finish? It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Costa Curta. Neymar. And he's managed to get rid. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Van der Vaart.
Belletti really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Olise. Kimmich. Neymar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Upamecano. It's Kimmich. Van de Ven cuts out the pass.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. Van der Vaart. Has a goal! Oh, that was no routine. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they
I will
repeat their
retrain him.
first half success with another show of strength?
Club America are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're underway again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. And that has put paid to that. Neymar. Fiddles it through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Olise. And here's Saka. And he's heaved it away. Havertz. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's intervened well there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Adams spots it and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe! And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Belletti. Just eases him off the ball. Costa Corta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Romario. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa Corta. Neymar might just make this. Romario. Osimhen. Havertz. Kimmich. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kimmich. Great ball if he can get there. Romario. Decent hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's Belletti. And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich. Olise. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. That is good strength. Costa Curta with the clearance. And it's hoisted clear. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe touches it back. And the ball's a good one here. And now the breakaway, and he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Saka. Romario. And it's Neymar. Van der Vaart. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Kimmich. And it's Belletti. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Might be danger here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio en el América. Número 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 11. Número 9. Número 7.
Maradona.
Entran.
Belletti.
Número 10. Número 17. 18. Número 22.
He's picked his way through.
Número 45.
Costa Curta getting this one clear. Nice ball, and he's in here. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! Lint tries to clear. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So will they make it count again? Tries a header! Harmlessly behind. And there goes the final whistle. Club America can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Away from it all, Jim.
Club America definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up...
Joe, you still in the stream? Yes, sir. But I have a game now. Let me create room. Okay, I will wait. Let me manual train Baresi. Eight 3 speed is okay. 128000226. You can still increase the speed a bit. Okay, let me check again. It's important for defenders to have speed because the attackers they come up against will most likely be faster. I will reduce defensive engagement. $8379 I can work with. Join when you finish up the game. Commands. Smurfy, the bot commands for this channel are available at URL. You can reduce the aerial strength a bit. So his aggression can still stay on 9-0. Okay, emoji thumbs up. Make sure you click the button and subscribe to the channel. His aggression still 8-9. But the build is good so far. Twitch URL You can still follow me on Twitch for anybody who is here. Points. Smurfy has invalid variable. Hello. Skipping some comments. URL. You can still follow me on Twitch for anybody who is here. Points. Smurfy has invalid variable. I will need to set up this command well. Why taking long? Emoji sleepy. Network, I think. Mine is good. WTF. How my network?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And we're underway. And here's Torres. And Romario! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Belletti. And it's Maradona. He's through here. Fernando Torres. Yamal powering forward here. Messi. And here's Neymar. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Puyol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And that was very necessary. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Romario. And he was quick to react. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Otto is in a really good position out wide. Spread neatly. Oh, that's a little loose. Oh, what has happened here? Bayern Munich have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. And it's Pirlo. Jordi Alba. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Baresi. Messi. And it's Neymar. Romario. Jordi Alba. That is good alertness. He's played him through. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for the lead. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Otto. Park Ji-sung. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nedved. Park Ji-sung. Messi. Nice
Hello.
interception. His positioning
Skipping
was
some
spot on.
comments. I will
It's
need
clear
to set up
see
this
that
command
he's not at
well.
all happy with that.
Why
The
taking
movement was
long?
good, but the
Emoji
pass
sleepy.
lacked authority,
Network, I
a
think.
cause of mild frustration.
Mine is good. WTF. How my network?
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Caught offside that time. Nedved. Park Ji-sung. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Neymar. And it's Pirlo. And here's Neymar. Nedved. Some really... And the shots! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. He's found some space. And Neymar. Beckham promptly onto that, and that is that. Maradona. Pirlo gets over and intercepts. Park Ji-sung. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Here we go again then.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Neymar. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Torres. Pirlo looking to add to his goal. Now it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. Decent hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar with the short one. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Carlos. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maradona is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, super find. Jordi Alba. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Just eases him off the ball. Opts for safety. What are you thinking?
Milan are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Beckham. Park Ji-sung. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Maradona. That's a little off target.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Neymar.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Yamal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belletti. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. That's headed upfield. And here's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Might be danger. He's had a hit! Neymar. Costa Curta. Milan finding their passes. Nedved. Oh, that's a key interception.
Bayern Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's Park Ji-sung. Beckham with a definite foul there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fernando Torres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona. Now it's Torres. Now it's Neymar. Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Yamal. Otto. And here's Yamal. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back in. Well, he's seen that early. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
GG.
Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
GG, sir. Yeah, at least I tried. We can go again if you want. Let me create another one. One two nine one seven five eight three. Is it okay to use a weaker team? Sure.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Kusanov. He's not got that quite right. Looking for options for movement. Kusanov cuts it out. Neymar. And Mendes. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Onana. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nuno Mendes. Roberto Carlos. Here's Onana. That's a good ball out wide. Cafu.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Cherki. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Threads one in. Neymar. Has a go! Scholes. It's a pretty loose pass. Onana. Kusanov. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Cherki. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Arsenal finding their passes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cherki. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Thinks one through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Cafu. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No way through, so there's the hit! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the header! That's a half-decent try.
Bellingham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Bayer Leverkusen are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he's cut it out. Messi. Koundé. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And he was alert to it. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. And he skips past his man. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Thank you very
So
much
we reached the halfway point.
Bayer Leverkusen really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them...
He's had a hit! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayer Leverkusen have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Tries to get it clear. Cafu. So what can they make of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos. Onana. Cafu. Onana. Wriggles his way through. That's a sharp pass. That has been slung wide.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Hakimi. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Torres. Messi. Shot could be on. Messi! Oh, and it's come back out to him. They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The attendance for this
Some
match
heroic
was
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't
29,514.
save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hakimi.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Fernando Torres. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Messi. And it's Fernando Torres. Pressure coming in from all directions. Roberto Carlos bops him off it and wins back the ball. That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos. Scholes. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Oh, super ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Torres. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. And here's Messi. Fernando Torres. Kusanov getting this one clear. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, they could break here. Scholes. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mendes makes the interception. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Added time.
Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Fires it in low. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Bellingham.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 23, Pedri. Number
Roberto
8,
Carlos.
Perez. Substitutions
Onana.
taking place.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Jong.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now there's a fine ball. Roberto Carlos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Climbs up big! That is superb from Robert Perez! And that has raised the roof! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bayer Leverkusen go into the lead. Cafu. And Kusanov. Cafu. Pedri.
Look, movement creates more options.
He rises! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing! And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field, number 9, Rudiger.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
4, Jules Koundé.
This has been
Substitution in
enthralling.
progress.
So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Pass is just off target. Sorloth. Sorloth! Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Koundé, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And here's Saka. Sorloth. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. That sets up an enthralling finish.
Bayer Leverkusen really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience.
He's got the shot away! Pedri. That is lovely. Has a shot! Great reaction! And he's taking no chances there. Cafu. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Bayer Leverkusen probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Kusanov. And he was quick to react. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, that's a key interception. That's that, the end. Bayer Leverkusen pull through, sometimes by hook,
GG.
sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
Hello,
Your final
everybody,
thoughts,
and
Jim?
this is
Well, it's a
quick reminder
performance
to
you
let
can't
know
really
that you'll
complain
be able
about,
to
both
catch-
in terms.
GG, sir. That match, I felt it was unfair. It felt fair. Because I had two strikers who were highly tall. I just didn't set up right. Ooh, okay then. Yeah, usually I'd block the crossers when I play against target men. Both were target men. It was nice playing with you. It was really nice playing with you too, Chief. I will stream again at night, hopefully you will be there. Alright boss, no problem. So I'm gonna end my stream, see you for night stream.